Hey y'all, hi, happy Friday. It's technically my Monday. Y'all, and I literally still hit the ground running. Like, I got up this morning, did a couple things, and then I went back to bed. Boy, I tell you, I like legit like jumped out of bed. Like, I was sleeping so heavy, it was ridiculous. I have a 8:37 show time, which is a report time for us, and it's 8 o'clock on the dot. It's probably like a few minutes away from me. It's not that far, but I'm gonna go Dutch Bros because I'm gonna be up for like 5 hours, and I'm not gonna get in till like 6 a.m. Boston time. Yeah, so 6 a.m. Boston time, East Coast time. So I'm ripping and running. I'm gonna need coffee, so I'm just gonna have to park in the airport garage and just pay for it. But honestly, that's been like my favorite thing to do recently. It's just save so much time. What's going on? Happy Friday. Hope everybody is well. I'm gonna vroom, and I will probably talk to you guys either when I get in Boston or maybe when I settle in. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. Hello from Boston. It is 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. So, we got in like around 6. I think I went to bed around, took my shower, went up 6, got here around almost 6:30. So maybe like 8. I think I laid down like around 8-ish comfortably, maybe 8:30. I woke up at 11 for the first time, and then next thing I knew, I was like back to sleep. So now I'm up and moving around. We're gonna go out for a little bit. I honestly have nothing but Boston overnights for next month, so I'm not gonna do too much. But I thought it'd be fun because it's a really nice weather, and one of my favorite bookstores is here, and then there's a place where I love to get cookies from their summer line, I guess, of cookies. They're like these lemon cookies. Not that I need any, but I'm treating myself. Um, and then I'm coming back. Oh, the goal is to finish at the bottom of the garden while I'm out. I really don't want to come back to my hotel until that book is done. So I'm going to power through. Like I said, it's enjoyable, but it's not spooky for me. It's funny. It's almost lighthearted. I think I expected the entire family to give me Adam's Family vibes, where they actually like welcomed the dark, welcomed the kind of like death and stuff. But the kids are kind of like all afraid of their powers and stuff. It's a whole thing. Like they're like still dealing with the death of their parents, which is understandable, not taking that grief away from them. But they don't really get their powers. It's still kind of lighthearted for what I was expecting. So like I said, it kind of reminds me of like a Disney movie or Scooby-Doo, where it's you want to have a little bit of mystery, you want to have a little bit of darkness, but you also want to keep it lighthearted for the kids. The cover just kind of made me think that it was going to be like goth vibes, Adam Family vibes, just everyone was haunted. Everyone was into it, but it's not really. It's kind of like normal people being like, okay, we have ghosts, what do we do? Like, so. But I'm gonna power through that one. I want to finish that one before I get back to my hotel. I'm gonna try and do something with my hair. I need to really redo my braids. I don't think I have any gel with me, but the weather looks really nice here. And so we're gonna go out on one of my favorite streets here, which is Newberry Street. And has all the shops, the restaurants. It's like a 20-ish minute walk. So we're gonna see what the weather looks like outside. I think it's in the 80s. So I can do that. I can do 80s. So let's go out. I don't need any coffee. I need to drink some water. I'm like cut off a little bit. I need to drink some water. And I ate a little bit. Wasn't my favorite. I do like fresh packaged meals. I usually do Factor. I'm giving Factor a break. The one I'm doing now is a local where I live. And I'm trying out their different foods. And I just had one that I really did not like. I kind of had to season it a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, so let me figure out what I'm going to do with my hair. Get my bag ready. And then we will start walking. Hey, I am back. Woo. Look at that mess. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm back in my room. I am getting ready to pack. I am on live with Danny Reed's watching her sprint, and I'm gonna pack up because I do have an early show tomorrow. And I just want to give you an update and a little bit of a haul. So you'll see that I went to Trident Booksellers and Cafes, pretty much one of my favorite bookstores to come to when I'm here in Boston, because it does have a really nice casual cafe, and they do have adult beverages to a certain extent, not a lot, but you're able to enjoy breakfast, lunch, dinners, snacks, desserts, everything. And so I was able to finish at the bottom of the garden, and unfortunately I did not like it. I gave it 2 stars and 2.25 on Storygraph, 2 stars on Goodreads. So what this book is about is it is about a woman named Clara. Clara takes in, pretty much unwillingly, she takes in her 2 nieces from her estranged brother. The brother and the wife died in an accident, and I thought it would be a little bit darker than what it was, but the girls, throughout their grief and just getting to know themselves and their family more, they realize that they have these special powers, and they both have different powers. One deals with the living, and the youngest deals with the dead. So Clara has taken the lives of certain people, and that is not a spoiler, it is literally on the back of the book. And when she takes in these 2 nieces, her goal is to get money from their inheritance to pretty much support her lifestyle and her dreams, what she wants to do. However, the youngest can see her ghost, literally. And so she pretty much releases them, and all hell kind of breaks loose. But this wasn't as dark and as gory as I was expecting. I was really hoping for more I thought the whole family would be dark. I thought maybe the kids would kind of already know that they had these powers. It kind of came a little later. They had an idea, but they didn't really know how to hone in on their powers. And some of the stuff that happened with I'm sorry, you probably can hear my air conditioning, but a lot of the things that happened with the ghost was more comical, and it was a little silly and goofy. So this cover for me definitely misled me. I was expecting dark, a little gory. I was expecting to jump at certain sounds. None of that. I actually laughed out loud. It definitely gave me cartoon Disney vibes, where it was kind of written for everyone to kind of have a chance to read it without being scared, if that makes sense. Every time I read it, I kept picturing Cruella de Vil or Haunted Mansion. There's this other cartoon character, I can't picture her, but she took in this orphan to help her. Maybe I can try and put a picture of her right here, but I think it was the Great Mouse Detectives or the Great Rescuers Down Under or something, where she took the little girl in Louisiana to the swamp to get this diamond for her. But it kind of reminded me of that. So yeah, unfortunately it just was not what I was expecting. It could be for someone else, but it just was not for me. Also, I'm gonna do a little bit of a haul. I did not buy any books. the goal was to finish a book there, which I did. But I did purchase a couple of stickers. I got this really cute like keychain. I don't know, I just thought this was really pretty. I need a new keychain. So I like this. I thought this was really cute. And then I got one sticker here that says nothing matters. I think that's kind of funky. It's kind of cool. And then I got time to curse some F's. I think that's really cool. I like that. So that's all I got. I'm gonna get back on. Oh, I'm going to probably get back on my Kindle and read some more of Hidden Pictures, or maybe a quick dark romance smut just to keep me engaged. I'm gonna get back alive, watch Danny, and I'm going to definitely pack. So I might end this here. You might see me tomorrow when I get back into Portland. We will see, but I will talk to you later. Hey y'all, from Portland. I am home. I'm home, so happy. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I might start another one. There's actually a Barnes that is becoming a warehouse, so they're having a massive sale. Like, they have to get rid of all their stuff. So I hear like hard covers are 40% off, mass paperbacks are 50% off. Like, everything has a percentage, and pretty much it's until like everything goes. And there's no sales tax in Oregon. So, and I'm a premium member, so I get the additional 10% off. So I'm gonna go look that out, or check that out. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I'm gonna go home first, drop off some stuff, refresh, rejuvenate a little bit, and definitely grab some coffee, because I have been up for a while, and this flight was long and everybody was busy. Okay, so y'all stay safe, have a great week whenever you're watching this, and I will see you next time.